1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, Talks About the Bone, Real Raw Radio, Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Monica and Dizzy in the studio, as always. 800-771-1025 is the phone number if you want to jump in on the conversations. El Presidente is going to be speaking in a few minutes, so as soon as he comes on, we'll put that up.
Will
so
we?
I guess,
Because where's that coming up on? The TV isn't working, and I don't know where else.
The TV's not working in there? Well, then it's not coming up in here, so I don't know what the hell we would do. He said Monica can bring it up on Fox News on the board, so that's where we're at. If it
Fox
works,
News, like is there a fader that has Fox News on it?
no, there's a channel on the TV. I guess. I don't know what he's got over there. You don't know say, but I can't bring our TV up on this board. Wait, man, can I? Hold on.
We're all figuring it out together. It's fine.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
you can do
Let me
it.
see.
I can't see a Fox 13 here, and
Let's see if I can.
or like TV. The TV doesn't necessarily have to be on as long as the cable box works, right? I don't know. No, because I'd have to have it on the channel.
Oh man,
I don't know.
This is
No.
great watching YouTube people try to
can bring
figure
it
this
up.
out.
I can bring it up. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Iran. Look at you.
All right. So, wait. No. Okay, we don't need to do that now. Okay. Anyway, good morning. How's everybody doing?
Happy Monday,
Oh
man.
yeah.
I think
felt good.
crisis averted. Yeah, well, I don't need surprise. Last minute surprises are always nice. How's everybody's weekend? Everything cool? Everybody
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hung out. Grand Prix, man. That thing is loud. Miles
you
away,
went?
miles away, you could hear that thing. Just the vroom vroom engines are going, man.
Yeah.
It was insane.
The vroom vroom engine.
Yeah. It was insane. I imagine most people that went ended up deaf. If that was any indication.
I'm sure
of
they
how loud it
usually-
is.
to it. I'm telling you, get used to it. You're just standing around and there's other things and you just kind of get used to it.
Well, I
It's-
imagine it's the earplugs. You just get earplugs when you go, and it makes it a little better.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Monster-
can get used to that sound. You get
I
deaf.
know when you go to like monster trucks, you got a lot of people wearing like construction headphones
Oh yeah.
on them, especially kids. But that's cool, man. That's cool that you guys have that in town.
And I guess the guy that won is he from Gulfport or St. Pete or something. So he's local, and I guess I don't think it's his first time, and I don't know. It's very, very hometown, very, go rah rah.
Are you like hungover?
No,
Are you
God, I
still,
wish.
Are you still drunk? Like, what's going on? You sound not like your normal chipper self.
I am chipper. I'm honestly.
Are you sure?
I am very, very happy that I'm not in pain anymore. Like I would have.
What happened?
Oh, you
guys
saw
know how
Jackhammer?
No.
Oh.
You guys know how I would seriously have more than considered. I probably would have done cocaine earlier to just get rid, or heroin, or whatever it would have taken to get rid of the pain in my head that I woke up with this morning. I'm just
you
glad
would
it's
make
gone.
a migraine or something?
Yeah. And I was
Gotta
all
rub one out.
shaky and sick to my stomach. And
That'll do it.
here's the thing, though. The pain itself is gone. I'm trying to stave it because the back is a little. My point is, it was so much. I'm just happy and grateful. I don't want to piss off my head. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to kiss its ass right now. Like, whatever you say,
okay.
please don't come back. I'm so sorry.
All right.
I'm a little low energy, but I'm here, and I'm happy that there's no more pain.
A little low energy. So go have your Diet Coke. What are you waiting on?
Ugh.
The caffeine helps for headaches too, by the way.
Yeah, but that would be.
What?
I feel sick. Like I feel like I'd puke. The water is good. I'm
Do you want to go home?
No, I'm here. Listen,
Are you sure?
I would like a bed and a darkness, but I'm good.
So go do it.
It's literally 2 hours. If I can't do 2 hours, then
Okay.
what's my life? What am I?
Let me know if you need to change it up. Go right ahead.
Thank you. That's very nice of you, JP.
Hey, listen. I give and I give and I give.
Do you?
I do. I do the best I can.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was I was at a wedding.
Ugh.
I was
that's
at a
right.
wedding.
How was the drive, more importantly?
Listen, the drive was interesting. It was me, Nicole, and the kids in a single hotel room. So a 3.5 hour ride.
To the Brother
a
and
single hotel room.
Did the brother and sister sleep in the same bed?
No, we had pullouts.
Oh, you pulled
We
it
had
out.
pullouts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was an interesting weekend, but it was cool. I went and saw my cousin. I gave my cousin, my cousin Jennifer, I gave her my grandmother's engagement ring. And I'm not going to lie, I thought I was going to be a little bit more excitement out of it. Like I thought I was doing something really, really cool.
Yeah.
And I got a lukewarm reaction to it.
Well, but the thing is with you, though, JP, I feel like you have these expectations. I can totally see that about you, and you're about that old school respect and appreciation for old stuff and whatever. And not everybody has that level of enthusiasm about that.
The reason I thought there would have been a little bit more excitement about it is because my cousin and my grandmother were like super tight. We're like super tight.
Maybe your cousin wanted to hold it together.
No, we were at. It was me, Nicole, and my kids, and she met my kids that day for the first time, believe it or not, and she's got 2 babies, so it was her husband, and the 2 babies, and I gave her. Maybe it was because she had the babies and she was like kind of playing defense the entire time.
Yeah, preoccupied.
You know, that kind of thing. But I kind of thought it would have been a little bit more. I thought she would have been a little bit more excited about it, but you know. I can't put my expectations on somebody else. What?
Yeah, you're right. Did you give her crap about it?
No,
Okay.
No. What am I going to say? You unappreciative skank?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know
No.
why Skank needed to be on there, but.
No. But it was funny. My bad parenting moment, we were at the wedding, and the kids were like, can we just have a drink? Can we have whatever it was? And I was like, yeah, go ahead. No problem.
What did here's the test. If they knew what they wanted, this ain't their first rodeo. If they were like, what should we try? I don't know. Then they've never had drinks before.
Well, my daughter went for vodka and Diet Coke, and she hated it.
Well, that's a weird matchup.
I know. That's what I said. I was like, okay, that's like a teenager drink. That's fine. And my son just wanted a beer. But
Beer's
after the third beer, which he was going to get cut off at 4 anyway, over the course.
Won't that you make
all of
you
a sudden,
drunk?
the bartender came to our table and asked my son for ID.
Oh, no.
Homeboy went into his pocket and whipped his ID right out. She's like, all right, thanks. I go, let me see that. I go, let me see that ID. Kid's got ID for 23. I got news for you. If you look at my son and you give him credit for being 23, you're too dumb to do that.
It worked on the server. But second of all, I know what you mean is like I'll look at high school kids and they look 8 to me. I think we have that he might look 23 or close to it anyway.
No, he doesn't.
To people that aren't old like us. Like I look at high school people, I'm like, how are you not 8 years old? Like you literally how are you in high school?
Yeah. And you're right. You're right. I don't know how this woman said, okay, listen, I get it. Because the ID is stellar. I got to hand it to him. I took the ID out of his hand. I'm like, let me see this.
It's also confidence. You got to have
confidence. And I look at him, I'm like, okay, McLovin, 23 years old?
McLovin.
23 years old is what you're going to go with?
McLovin's logic was right. How many people are just 21?
That's true.
How many 21-year-olds are there? Let's get that a little.
Got to be some 22 and 23-year-olds around.
You stretch it to 22. Don't go to 23, kid.
But 22 would be obvious that he didn't want to do 21. You have to go 23.
But it worked. And, it worked for him.
And it's a confidence situation, right? Like if he was all shaking, like McLovin did shake and was all sweaty and everything.
That's the whole thing. That's where I know he's not wired the same way I am. Because my body's reaction would have been anxiety.
Yeah.
And I would have gotten very nervous.
Yep.
Here's a little funny story. When I was in, I think I was in like 4th grade, 3rd or 4th grade. We had like a substitute teacher, and she was playing, she started playing music and was playing like the Grease soundtrack.
I love it.
And you know that part of this Grease Lightning, it ain't S when you're getting lots of T-I, right? So we sang that out loud. Right? As little kids. And I immediately got scared. Like stomach ache, had to go to the bathroom, anxiety, that whole thing happened.
You were breaking the rules, yeah.
Over that. Now, obviously I've changed a little bit, but that was
A little bit.
so that feeling when I think about that goes all the way back to that and earlier, right? So we're talking maybe 3rd, 4th grade. And when this thing happened to my son, homeboy didn't flinch. He didn't flinch.
Was
So
part
when
of
it
you
was
proud
over,
of
I'm
that?
like, did you even get like a little bit nervous right then? He's like, no, why would I get nervous? I'm like, God bless you.
Are you part of you proud of him for like being able to pull it off so young?
I was impressed.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm not crazy about the whole thing, but, you take it away, what's going to happen? They're going to go get a new one. They're going to take it away again, and they're going to go get a new one. So it's like, I get it. He's not doing anything I didn't do.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it's just reality. Kids are going to, teenagers are going to do it. I was doing it way younger than he is.
You had a fake ID?
Oh, yeah. It was
I
terrible.
never had a fake ID.
It was the old school licenses that we used to change with an X-Acto knife and a pencil. Do you know what I'm saying?
It was the
there
only time you
nothing-
actually did real work.
Right.
Hide yourself.
Yeah. Like I think I changed. It was a 70. I think the guy was 2 years older than. No, it was more than that because I had this ID at 16 and it was 21. So whatever the age was, and I changed it to that. I had it to like I was born in 72 or something. Whatever
Same
it was.
scenario. They were like, this guy ain't that age, just like you thought about your son.
Right, but these kids, I mean, the ID they have, I think I told you this, they scan. Like the barcode works.
No.
So the barcode matches the information that's on the front of the license.
It's
That's
weird.
crazy to me.
In Iowa, well, when I was growing up in Iowa, the minors, we had our it was a profile. It wasn't a straight on face. So you could if your picture is a profile, you're underage. And then the other thing, which was it blows my mind to this day, that your license number was your social security number. Like it just was
Really?
on the license. Yeah, your social security number, that so that we all knew our license numbers, right? Because it's our socials. But oh my God, how could we just walk around with our ID with our birthday on our social? Just
While I love the idea
On this.
of the profile picture for underage and then head-on picture for that would make common sense. That was never the way it worked. That was never the way it worked.
yeah, it was.
But that was the best, man. When you you were that age and I was going out to bars and you just felt more mature, you felt cool,
ya?
and I loved it. I loved it. I loved being in bars. I did.
I
Not
didn't go
clubs.
to a bar.
Yeah.
Not clubs. I hated that. I did that one time, and I'm like, as a kid, I did that one time. I'm like, I'm not doing that again. I was bored out of my skull. Bored out of my skull. I wasn't talking to girls anyway, because that wasn't my thing, especially at 16, 17. But I couldn't get out of there. The music, oh my God. It's terrible.
Man, that's sad. That's understandable. I
Put me
didn't
in
go
a-
to a bar until I was 20, and then I was obviously underage, so I wasn't allowed to drink. I had the X on my hand. Like I was rule following, and then the day I turned 21, and I went to the bar. That's everything you're just saying right now. That's when I felt that.
It was
day you were
legal at
21?
19 in Canada, so I was just drinking.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
moved
there
away.
you go. I mean, there's something about the ID working. Like there's an anticipation buildup, and then you got to hope everybody gets in because if one person doesn't go, then you got to be like, oh, come on, you dick. you
Do
know?
you leave, or do you just say screw you? You're
No, we leave.
No.
We go try it
Yeah,
again
no
somewhere
man
else.
left behind.
I don't know
No man left behind is right.
what the rules are.
No man. There was one time I was at this place in the Hamptons called the Bordy Barn. It's like a legendary place, and it was open for like 50 years until one of the owners died. They just sold it after he passed away. The kids sold it off, and now it's being turned into something else. But my buddy got thrown out because the whole thing is like you can't throw beer. It was just like a giant tent. And it was just one of the most fun. There was a period of time where outside of stadiums, this place was the single biggest pourer of Anheuser-Busch products in the country. And they were only open, I think it's 12 dates a year. So in those 12 dates or 14 dates, they were only open on Sundays and the occasional Saturday. So they open like 12 or 14 days a year.
Go to the
And
Bordy
in that
Barn.
amount of time, they were outside of stadiums the single biggest pourer of Anheuser-Busch products ever.
It's impressive.
Yeah, and then so my buddy got thrown out for whatever stupid thing, and then we bounced to this. Him and I went to this other place. We got there a little bit early, and we told everybody else, like, meet us over at this place called the Beach Bar. We get in there, we go inside because it was a little chilly, and nobody's in there. Nobody's inside. So there's a bar outside, there's a bar inside, and we go inside, and nobody's in there. So we just walk behind the bar. We take a bottle of Jack.
No.
We take a bottle of Jaeger.
What
We
are
take
you
a bottle of tequila. We take a bottle of Absolute,
what are you
right?
doing? Nope.
Right? So now we keep them down by our feet, and now the place is starting to fill in. But my friends show up now. We're still behind the bar. So now my buddy Joey's pouring drinks for people, and they're paying him for the drinks.
God, oh my God.
Right? And they're paying him for the drinks. Now you got a crowd in there, and now the bartenders start coming, and they're like, get out from behind the bar. Like, that was it.
Wow.
That was it. So he made probably $100 and change in the short amount of time. And we had all the bottles under there.
No one from the bar was like, I just paid you for that, dog.
Right?
You're
That's what I'm
just like
saying.
me. Give my money back.
Yeah, but the drink probably would have been $10 and he charged them $5.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
I got you. Yeah.
Nobody was arguing. They got their drinks. But that stuff was fun, man. That stuff was fun. I got to say this. When I'm ready to, when they're ready to roll me out, I have some pretty cool memories.
And they're all what happened before you were 21.
Yes. Everything after 21 is a train wreck.
Yeah.
But before 21, Jesus.
See, but
I shouldn't say 21, before 30.
And then you'll be shocker to hear literally the exact opposite from me. Everything happened. I would say I went back to school at age 30, and then everything after that I started, starting this career and all of the other
made up
stuff,
for You made up for early life trauma.
Yeah. All my stuff happened later, and all your stuff happened earlier.
Yeah. All right. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll see if El Presidente is up. If not, we'll try to have some laughs. All right. We'll get the dead guy in the envelope just about 12:15 and a lot more. It's JP with Monica Diz, 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I've got big news. Pelt Shoes is back, baby. If you don't know, Pelt Shoes is a homegrown shoe store that has been helping Tampa Bay get the perfect fit for nearly 70 years. Pelt has everything you need all in one store. Athletic shoes, dress shoes, shoes for her. Plus, if you whisper my name, Galvin, to any cashier at Pelt Shoes, you'll get 10% off of everything. If you can hear my voice, you're probably near a Pelt Shoes right now. Stop into Pelt's today and whisper, Galvin, and boom, 10% off everything. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, easiest, most fun way to play daily fantasy sports. And right now at Prize Picks, you can get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, every board that much more exciting. So do not miss the chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. And Prize Picks is simple. All you have to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Picking from all your favorite sports, basketball, baseball, hockey, UFC, soccer, college hoops, tennis, all of it. It's all right there on Prize Picks. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. With Prize Picks, it is good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today.
It's game day. Are your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keeping you from the action? Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, could help you get back to the game. Skyrizi is proven to help people feel significant symptom relief, achieve remission, and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine for adults. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or ulcerative colitis.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and ulcerative colitis combined. Learn more at skyrizi.com or 1-866-SKYRIZI.
Is your AC system failing to cool as efficiently as it should? Give Climate Design Home Services a call today, because now through the end of May, you could get a brand new super efficient Train HVAC system with a generous rebate of up to $2,600. Do not get caught in this Florida heat this summer. It could be even hotter than last year. Put your mind at ease. Call Climate Design at 527-540-0097 or go to climatedesign.com.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band, or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. It looks like our president's going to start to speak regarding Iran, so we'll bring that to you. In the meantime, we have nipple drama.
That's a good
no,
thing.
it's not Monica's nipples.
No.
But I'll tell you something. This is what gets me. I don't follow wrestling. Does you?
No.
So there's this, I guess, this female WWE star. Her name is Kiana James. And I guess during a live match, she had a wardrobe malfunction, and her tata fell out, and her nipple was, came out. And people are like angry that the network didn't censor it. And I'm sitting there like, okay, how much of this is real?
What do you mean?
We're gonna clutch pearls over a nipple?
Clutch pearl. I just
over
feel
a nipple?
I feel like if and like as far as not network stuff, but cable stuff, you can say the S word now. Like you can say more things than you used to be able to. You can say BS. You can say some stuff. So if we're lax there, we're starting to lighten up there. Then what's the big deal about?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
what's
why
the
are
complaint? What is the actual legitimate? Like, this is why I'm mad that the nipple is there.
The only thing I can think of is kids are watching it, so parents go into full-blown protective mode. But at the same time, it's not like her whole tata fell out and then she started licking her own nipples or anything like that. She didn't put on some sexual show.
Also, if you're you know how kids depending on the age obviously, but younger kids, if these people are concerned about that, kids only react how you react. So if you're like, oh my God,
right,
then the kid's going to be all, oh my God. But honestly, as a parent, and I've said this, and I know I'm not a parent, but it's your responsibility. Like if you decide to have a kid, then you need to explain, listen, that's a woman, that's her breast, and that's part of her breast, and that's all it was.
Or it's even simple. Relax, we all have nipples. And move on.
Yeah. Like if you can't do that with your own kid, if you can't explain what a nipple is, what are you even doing with your life?
In the clip, it's And again, her name is Kiana James. In the clip, a clip showed her dropping to the floor as Stratton's legs dropped on her torso, resulting in her breast being exposed. And it says she was flat on the floor for several seconds, and the cameraman didn't choose to turn his view away from her chest. Fans called out the WWE for not switching the camera focus, with one writing, "If I was Kiana James, I'd be so upset with WWE." I mean, I guess she's the one who, if she wants to, picture fit, she can. But
sure, she's the one who it's her body. But at the same time, if you're wearing an outfit,
right,
that possibly, like right now, I have a sweatshirt on. I would, even if I have a bra on, so even if I stood on my head,
right,
the odds of you know what I mean? Like, so if you have an outfit that's, I'm not saying it should.
Yeah,
but if it's possible, and the way you're moving around, that you might have to just take that into consideration.
Yeah, she's on her back, and I'm telling you, it is the slightest nip slip.
Is it pink or brown?
The slightest, huh?
Is it pink or brown or clear?
It's in the photo I'm looking at now. It's pixelated, so I can't tell. She's tan, but I think she's a white girl tan, so I'm sure it's pink.
Maybe light brown.
Maybe
I'm fascinated by pink
nipples because she's tan and she's gorgeous. But I think that there's a whole lot of hullabaloo about nothing. And in her outfit, she is like falling out of the outfit, so it's her fault.
Well, I don't want to say fault, but it's not her fault. But
and she's back, ladies and gentlemen.
She should definitely understand that it's a possibility.
She brought this on herself, Monica. You heard the man.
She did.
The way she dressed, and it was
she was asking for it.
Clearly, the only answer there.
It said they did not put up a black screen when Kiana had an unfortunate wardrobe mishap. But this isn't even like,
on a scale
from
of one to
what
Janet
I'm seeing
Jackson.
here, this isn't even Janet Jackson.
Okay, so then what are we doing?
When Janet Jackson's whole nippy nip was out with that little piece of jewelry around it, and her nipple was coming through the center of the jewelry, I mean, that was there for a second. This is just some side nip. If I'm a 12-year-old watching wrestling, this is the greatest wrestling match I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And if you're an 8-year-old, do you even really care? If you're a 7-year-old, if you're a 5-year-old, are you like, your whole world is, you're going to now grow up to be a criminal? I mean, what's the worst possible situation?
I wonder if this cameraman's going to get a stern talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're going to pull him aside, like, bro, you didn't switch. But not even the camera guy, the person in the production truck who's got to switch.
The same thing? Like if you drop an F-bomb and I don't dump it, I'm fined because I'm responsible for what goes out over the air because I'm behind the board. Is the production person responsible for like a fine or something because they didn't instruct or pixelate or whatever?
I guess it could be if it was on broadcast television. I don't know where they run the WWE events anymore. I don't know if they're
it's
pay-per-view.
like Peacock or something.
Yeah,
then
it's on an app, I think.
Different. Yeah. That's completely different than network TV.
Right, but the people have to, they have to have something to complain
about. Dude, I'm
about.
watching the show on Hulu, and I joined the party late. It's like 4 seasons in. It is sex. Like I don't know. There is no
what show
room for like a pillow in between. It's called Tell Me Lies. And it's about college students. So they're all horny in dorm rooms. And these people are straight up banging, straight up, how do I say this? Muff diving? I don't know. Like straight up, like BJ, like all of.
And you're seeing it like porn?
Sex.
Or are they alluding to it?
No,
or is
the person is down between, and like the actual physical sex too, like the actual heterosexual sex is.
You're not seeing penetration.
I mean, you're not seeing legit P in the V, but you're like she's writing or he's
it's like softcore.
I see. Yeah, it's like Skinamax.
Yeah.
Only like I don't know how there's anything between them. Like there's no room for any pillow or whatever it is, these tricks that these people do. There's no room. I'm seeing hip bone on hip bone. It's very bizarre. And there's a lot of it, by the way. I'm like, okay, I get it. They bang. What happens
and
next?
It's college kids?
Yeah.
My worst nightmare
Sorry.
is if I come home and I come in the house.
Oh, jeez.
And my daughter's watching it on the couch. Like, that would be the worst thing ever.
Is it awkward? Do you tell her to turn it off? What happens? Does she turn it off?
I would just be like, yo! And she turned it off. Because listen, what she watches when I'm not around, I can't control.
And there is
but
a legit
I don't need
plot.
to see
like,
that. That happened to Roger. He went to the movies with his daughter. I think it was The American or something like that. It was like a George Clooney thing. And it was him and his daughter at the movie. And then all of a sudden, it's like full-blown, long sex scene.
What do you do?
Oh, that's so awkward.
What do you do?
You
Go to
white knuckle it,
bathroom
or you
break.
get up and go get popcorn or something like that. I'd be like,
Who goes up, the kid or the adult?
The adult.
yeah, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
I'm out of there because I could, like,
What?
it's if I would, my goal would be like, here's 20, go get something. Now.
Oh, you throw money at it? I throw money at the problem? I see.
Or I just get up and leave. Well, it was, but from what I understand, I remember he came in to work on that Monday morning and he was like, you are not going to believe what happened to me. And I want to say his daughter was probably 16, 17, maybe, which makes it even worse.
Same reaction if it's your son versus your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to. Yeah, no way. I mean, yeah. Oh, you want to laugh? I'll get
Always.
killed for this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Great.
The other day I come home and Nicole is she's juicing stuff, which is weird. And I go, what are you doing? She's like, your son is asking for pineapple juice.
Hey, I know why.
I said, excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, yeah. So I immediately
She's
just
giving
start
it to him?
laughing.
Yeah.
I immediately just start laughing.
She not know?
She's like, she goes, what are you laughing at? I go, you know exactly what I'm laughing at. She's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, make the kid pineapple juice. What are you going
Why
to
does
do?
he make his own darn pineapple juice? Go to the Publix and get some pineapple juice.
Because she probably seen anything. And Joe asked for pineapple juice, I guess, or told her he wanted to make her own, which fine, but
I'm not making my son's
Monica, I don't know at this
stuff
point. It's
taste
not about
better.
the pineapple juice. It's about why my son is asking for pineapple
Saying
juice.
I'm not assisting my son's stuff to taste good. Like I just want
Why
no part of
not?
that. I'll go and I'll buy it at Costco if I don't know why he
That's
as
the
a-
family name
as
right
a grown
there.
man
But again,
with a car, he can't just go get all of the stuff himself.
Monica, if one of us is going to the store, we always either call or send son out to. And does anybody need anything? That's just.
But if your son wants it for that, as the son, in any of the
If he doesn't know what happened.
Exactly.
He doesn't think that they are on to him. He's so
Right.
He's so like in his own head where he's like, I'm a smart teenager. They don't get any of this.
This is the same kid who used to, when he figured out how his plumbing was working, would go in a sock. You know what I'm saying? And like, mom will never know why my sock is crunchy.
Oh my God.
The same kind of thought process.
What's wrong with teenage boys? You always say girls are gross. Teenage boys are
Oh, yeah.
disgusting.
Well, when it comes to that stuff, yeah. So now I know. I'm not an idiot. I know why he's asking for pineapple juice. At least I think I do, right?
the
I mean, he
only
could be
reason.
just naive, but if I'm a betting man, it's coming from somewhere, right? So now he comes home and he's drinking pineapple juice. And I'm said something about, I don't know, there was like pineapple slices in the refrigerator.
Oh my God, my man is going
going
hard.
hard.
No.
Double dosing.
No, my wife has been getting him. She's been getting the pine, like those things. They got them at Costco, and they're effing amazing. But my daughter said something about it, and now I'm looking at my wife again. I'm like, now I want to say it at the table in front of everybody, and I didn't do it.
Why not?
I didn't do it. Huh?
What stopped you? Why were you?
And my wife asked me not to because it was going to get weird in front of my wife.
You should.
And he'll be like, what? He'll play stupid.
Let him know that you know.
You should ask
Right.
him if you could drink some and see if he freaks out. No, you can't have no damn pineapple juice. Think you're the only one who gets thirsty? It's my pineapple juice.
Yeah. So I don't know. I kind of thought that was interesting.
Hey, man. Good hygiene.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Now will he just all of a sudden, like it's just so obvious.
My man's
Then
a
all-
stud.
Yeah, he's asking for it out of nowhere, and then in a week he'll be done with it. And now we don't know. Like
I don't know.
what are we
Listen, I mean, I guess I can ask him. He's not going to be honest with me. There's no way he'd be like, yeah, my girlfriend said this, or I saw this. Like, he's not going to tell me that.
That's even
There's
funnier.
No way.
You should see where he goes with it. I was reading online that the health benefits. Like, oh, man.
My son, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
See what he says.
He's 17. He's just going to be like, are you serious? He'll like, because he hates, well, I'll flirt with my wife in front of them, or I'll grab my wife's ass in front of them, and that kind of thing, just to drive him insane. And it literally gets the two of them very uncomfortable.
Yeah, no kid wants to see that.
What if you grabbed her ass and they were like, Dad, and you're like, what? I'm gonna need some of your pineapple juice for later, or something like.
Oh my God, that my daughter would jump out the window.
But don't you want to see that?
I think at that point, even the dogs would like take their paws and cover their eyes.
Isn't the traditional line? How do you think you got here? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like,
yeah.
It ain't like you guys are sexless.
It happened when we were in the room. And, my son's wearing a suit, my daughter's dressed up, and the kids look great. I said to the girl, I was like, we meet some pretty good kids and pretty good looking kids. And she said, I know we did. Right now the kids are already sweating. And I'm like, you want to make a couple more?
Yeah.
And my son is like, dude, Dad, can you stop?
No.
I'm like, what? I'm like, at least you have two parents that love each other. Could be worse.
You need I'm uncomfortable.
I do. It brings me joy.
Yeah. That's what they're there for, right?
I will say, it's not something my parents. I never saw affection between my parents, ever.
But did they fight?
All the time.
Oh.
Constantly. Like, they should have been divorced by the time I was 5.
Yeah.
And they waited till I was 25. They were miserable together. I don't know why. But then when they broke up, my father was like all upset about it. I'm like, Dad, you keep telling me how much she robbed you blind, and now all of a sudden you're like, you wish you didn't get divorced. I'm like, what do you?
You get used after that long of a time. That's a long time.
I guess so.
In all of his gruffness, can find a friend a girl, then there is a friend a guy for me somewhere.
I'm telling you, my father was smooth AF.
Mm.
I told you when I took him food shopping, and like he was in this rare, really great mood.
Yeah.
And he was on his little scooter, and he's purposely bumping into women, and being like, hey, like the whole deal. It was. I'm like, I don't even know who this dude is.
Who's got more game? You in your day, or him when he was
my
older?
father.
Yeah.
My father, 100%. 100%. He's old, and especially in his older years. I don't know him as a kid, obviously, but in his older years,
Good for him.
my man had it. He loved it too. Even no problems, like he would flirt with waitresses and make it really awkward at the table. We'll be right back.
Will you let me show you Will you let me come on and
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone.
So let Volt replace that broken light switch that annoys her, or install a new plug where one doesn't exist.
To give her reading nook or favorite wall art new illumination.
We hope you got her flowers.
But what she really wants is some love-sparking electrical magic.
From Volt.
At voltelectric.com.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my zero-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Jackson Hewitt knows taxes are complicated, and with multiple jobs and tax forms, they're like Sonata complicated. Our no surprise pricing keeps things simple. Jackson Hewitt does your taxes for only $149 or less. And since we know all the new tax codes, you could get thousands back. So what are you waiting for? Hurry. File with Jackson Hewitt today for only $149 or less, guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity. Institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
John. Your cheek and your gum. It can give you focused, alert energy that you're not going to find anywhere else. If you just need that little bit of boost when you wake up, rather than reaching for a cup of coffee, T-Za can be that answer. You may know I'm doing this weight loss challenge against Pat Maroon. I've been trying to get into the gym, and I can't tell you how much a banging black cherry in the upper deck helps me when I'm trying to get my swole on. If you want to beat a habit, maybe you're dipping, vaping, smoking, maybe just want to stay away from the snacks, T-Za can help with that as well. There's a flavor for everybody, whether it's fruity, minty, and everything in between. You can check them out at tzaenergy.com. Use the code BONE20 and check out the store locator because T-Za has blown up. Walmarts, Walgreens, 7-Elevens. You can even order on Amazon. Subscribe and save it. It'll be showing right up at your door, baby. You don't have to worry about a thing. We love you, T-Za Energy. Why spit when you can swallow?
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a warehouse operations manager.
Where are the forklifts?
Sold them. Too expensive. We're using scooters now.
So you expect us to move a 2-ton pallet on a scooter?
Just lean into it. Put your back into it, people.
This is a job for sponsored jobs.
This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
1025 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 1025 The Bone. Real raw radio. And now, back to JP.
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We're down to 2. Just Monica's just going home to take care of herself. She's dealing with a migraine, so.
Just a migraine, right? I shouldn't be like cleaning around here and stuff.
No.
All right.
Oh, you of all people?
What do you mean, me of all people?
Listen, because I'll tell you what. Because anytime you have a cough, she's like, "Why are you here? Stay home."
Yeah. Guess what? I wiped down.
About germs?
Yes.
No, you'll be all right.
Thoughts and prayers.
I mean, according to what she told me, she said she just woke up with a migraine. She can't shake it.
All right.
So that's it for her. She's out. It's just me and you, kid.
That's all right, man. We'll figure it out. We always
You know
do.
what's crazy? Did you see this is like the 10th anniversary of Prince's death?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
What the hell's going on now?
Yes, I could hear. I don't know if you could see the cameras.
I could see the cameras, but whatever. Did you see that this is the 10th anniversary of Prince's death?
No,
coming
I did
up?
not.
That was fast. That was a fast 10 years. Was this one of those things, one of those moments for you where you know exactly where you were when you found out, or he wasn't that important?
I liked Prince, but not that much where it was Michael Jackson death, where I was like, I remember I was getting yelled at and
Who was yelling at you?
my mom about something. And I looked, I go, you're going to yell at me and Michael Jackson's dead? I pointed at the TV and she's like, oh my God, Michael Jackson. But no, Prince, I can't remember. I cannot
Prince, I don't remember so much either. I do have a few of them that I remember exactly where I was. And I think everybody's got them. I remember when Freddie Mercury died from Queen, that I remember I was driving home. I think I was working at BJ's Wholesale Club at the time. And I was driving at home, and I was listening to the radio, and Roger was doing afternoons at the time.
Oh.
And he came on the radio and made the announcement that Freddie Mercury had passed away. And I remember that like it was yesterday. I can tell you exactly. I was driving my 76 Bonneville, all 40 feet of it. It was like kind of being banana, yellow, beige-ish kind of thing. I can tell you what direction I was driving. I had the railroad tracks to my left-hand side. It's like the minute I think about it, I can just see it in my mind's eye. That one I remember. I remember Elvis.
Elvis? Oh, my God.
And the reason is I was in the car with my father.
Yeah.
And he had like a little 16-foot piece of crap boat that he loved. And we had gone fishing. And after fishing, we were going to get root beer floats at an A&W stand that wasn't far away. And we were at the red light where we would make the left to go to the A&W. And the guy came on the radio, and he goes, Elvis Presley has died at the age of whatever the hell it was. My father's like, whatever. And that's why I'm surprised I remember it, because there was no big reaction to it. It's not like I saw my father affected by something, and then, that's why it's sunk in. It's just amazing to me what I remember and why I don't remember. Like, I don't remember when Michael Jackson died. I don't remember where I was. That was pretty big.
Yeah, that was an iconic one, I feel like.
Obviously I remember September 11th. I was on the air.
Did you cry for any celebrity deaths?
I got misty with Ozzy.
Yeah.
And I got misty with seeing Wolfgang Van Halen's reaction to his father dying. Like, seeing that on social media got me a little bit misty. All right, looks like El Presidente is about to jump up to a mic. So let's give this a shot. Here we go.
Live. He's also
Is that can you hear that, Diz?
We're all good here, yep.
Okay.
Operation Epic Fury. So I'm going to ask my team to listen in and give me the go sign, and we may be getting it. Let's go.
So before we begin this important ceremony, and there's no ceremony that can be much more important than this, let me provide a brief update on Operation Epic Fury. Today, the United States military continues to carry out large-scale combat operations in Iran to eliminate the grave threats posed to America by this terrible terrorist regime. Following our obliteration of Iran's nuclear program in Operation Midnight Hammer a short while ago, we warned Iran not to make any attempt to rebuild at a different location because they were unable to use the ones that we so powerfully blew up. But they ignored those warnings and refused to cease their pursuit of nuclear weapons. In addition, the regime's conventional ballistic missile program was growing rapidly and dramatically, and this posed a very clear, colossal threat overseas. Missiles capable of hitting Europe and overseas, and would soon have had missiles capable of reaching our beautiful America. The purpose of this fast-growing missile program was to make it extraordinarily difficult for us weapons. We were the ones that were complaining. We were the ones that wanted it stopped. But everybody was behind us. They just didn't have the courage to say so. An Iranian regime armed with long-range missiles and nuclear weapons would be an intolerable threat to the Middle East, but also to the American people. Our country itself would be under threat, and it was very nearly under threat. I was very proud to have knocked out the Iran nuclear deal by President Barack Hussein Obama. That was a horrible, horrible, dangerous document. They would have had nuclear weapons 3 years ago, and they would have used them. But I'll not let that happen. For almost 47 years, this regime has been attacking the United States and killing Americans. Every time you see someone with missing arms and legs or a face that's been absolutely shattered violently, it was almost certainly caused by an Iran roadside bomb. They were put there by General Soleimani, who was the father of the roadside bomb. Very proudly, he thought, but I terminated him in my first term. This was our last best chance to strike what we're doing right now and eliminate the intolerable threats posed by this sick and sinister regime. And they are indeed sick and sinister. Our objectives are clear. First, we're destroying Iran's missile capabilities, and you see that happening on an hourly basis, and their capacity to produce brand new ones, and pretty good ones they make. Second, we're annihilating their Navy. We've knocked out already 10 ships. They're at the bottom of the sea. Third, we're ensuring that the world's #1 sponsor of terror can never obtain a nuclear weapon, never going to have a nuclear weapon. I said that from the beginning. They're never going to have a nuclear weapon. They were on the road to getting one legitimately through a deal that was signed foolishly by our country. And finally, we're ensuring that the Iranian regime cannot continue to arm, fund, and direct terrorist armies outside of their borders. And we thought we had a deal, but then they backed out, and they came back, and we thought we had a deal, and they backed out. I said, you can't deal with these people. You got to do it the right way. Today, we grieve for the 4 heroic American service members who have been killed in action and send our love and support to their families. In their memory, we continue this mission with ferocious, unyielding resolve to crush the threat this terrorist regime poses to the American people, and a threat indeed it is. We have the strongest and most powerful by far military in the world, and we will easily prevail. We're already substantially ahead of our time projections, but whatever the time is, it's okay. Whatever it takes, we will always, and we have right from the beginning, we projected 4 to 5 weeks, but we have capability to go far longer than that. We'll do it. Whatever somebody said today, they said, oh, well, if the president wants to do it really quickly. After that, he'll get bored. I don't get bored. There's nothing boring about this. Do you agree with that, Pete? I don't think there's anything, Mr. General. I think there's nothing boring about it. Somebody actually said from the media, I think he'll get bored after about a week or two. No, we don't get bored. I never get bored. If I got bored, I wouldn't be standing here right now. I guarantee you that, to go through what I had to go through. We also projected 4 weeks to terminate the military leadership, and as you know, that was done in about an hour, so we're ahead of schedule there by a lot. But please join me in thanking every American service member who bravely is standing in harm's way. They really are incredible, and I just want to thank you. We have a lot of them right here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a lot of great service members here with us, too, in this beautiful building. Isn't it beautiful? We're adding on to the building a little bit. We're improving the building. See that nice drape? When that comes down, right now you see a very, very deep hole.
Okay, so you got it. We're ahead of schedule. Now we're talking about drapes.
My president.
Huh?
So that's my president.
You know, it's funny. It's the first time I don't watch a lot of speeches or any of that kind of stuff. I really just can't deal with, and that's from either side. I just can't. It's the first time I feel like I'm ever seeing him read a teleprompter.
And not go off script completely?
And he's going back. Well, anytime he uses adjectives, now he's off.
Yeah.
Tremendous. It was a tremendous strike. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not writing that. So that's when he comes off it. But he's going from side to side and looking at the different monitors. I don't know, man. I've been watching a whole bunch of it. Like, I don't know enough about what the reality is. I don't think anybody does to sit there and comment on it. Like, oh, he's taking us to war. He's doing this. He's doing that. They obviously know way more than any of us will ever know. But I've been getting a lot of like military stuff across my feed. You know, military like warship stuff and firing missiles and that kind of stuff. And I guess because I'm just getting more and more of them. But I don't know what's AI and what's real.
Oh, I didn't
because
think of that.
if the stuff that I'm watching is,
what kind of stuff you watch?
There was one of our ships was off. Firing missiles, so many missiles at once.
Got you.
That it looked like it was engulfed in flames. But then once all the missiles were gone, obviously the flames were gone. And I'm just saying, like, if that's real, that is some crazy ass military force. Then I saw there was like a barrage of, not a barrage, there was like a convoy of military trucks. And we just had like a helicopter flying over going and just taking one up right down the whole row. And I'm like looking at this. I'm like, what do we have? What do we have? And then I think about it like, this is in the hands of 20-something-year-old kids. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These aren't grown-ass, these aren't 40-year-olds. These are kids. And they're just, I saw another one, maybe, this one I don't think is real, where it was a submarine, and it was like this door opened on the submarine, and our jets came out of the side, and then shot up through the water out, and is now flying. And I'm like, if that's real, these suckers are in trouble.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos so far. None of those. The only one I've seen is like, looks like a jet. It's just dodging fire from like some turret on the ground, and it's like going up and down and in circles and shooting missiles around. And I'm like, the way these guys have zero fear to do any of that stuff blows my mind.
I don't think they have zero fear. I just think that's, they're so highly trained that you'd be dead. If you didn't have fear, now you're a sociopath. And, when you get out, you're going to be a serial killer.
Yeah.
I just think they're so highly trained that this is what they're, this is go time, especially when you get into the units like the SEAL teams and that kind of level training. What are the Green Berets and all that kind of stuff? Like, I don't know the names of it. I've never, been in the military, but you sit there and I'll watch documentaries about like their training and what they go through and what it takes to become that level. And I guess you just feel like you're ready for anything. Like you just, and some people are just geared for that, man.
You ever see the movie Lone Survivor?
No.
Mark Wahlberg? You'll actually probably like it. It's all about them going, true story, guy who goes out with his team. Spoiler alert, it's called Lone Survivor for a reason. He's the only one who survives. But like in the very beginning, they have like this little real footage montage of like what it takes to be a Marine. And like, they teach you like, we're going to throw you in freezing cold water and pull you out and then ask you math questions to make sure you're coherent. We're going to make you drown and then resuscitate you so you're not under fear under those moments and stuff. It's just like the things these guys do is I could never.
What's it called?
Lone Survivor.
Yeah, I got to check that out. Let me see if he's saying anything important now, if he's still talking about drapes. Where is it?
You all look good.
Oh, it's a Medal of Honor ceremony. All right, so that's what they moved on to now. So there you go. Yeah, President Trump give you a little bit of update of what's going on in Iran and while we're there and what we've achieved so far and what the goal is and the fact that we got some other people now in the mix. Some of the other countries are jumping in the game too. So, I mean,
yeah, World War III, baby.
I hope it's not. I don't think it's going to be that. But I'll tell you what. I don't think Iran thought that the other whatchamacallits, the other Middle Eastern countries were going to be taking their side.
Yeah.
Not having their back. I don't think they were expecting that at all. It's JP, Monica Liss. She went take care of some her migraine and stuff. So it's me and Diz. 800-771-1025 if you want to jump in on the conversation. We always love to have you. It's JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. This is not the song I was supposed to be playing. It actually says, I Want It All from Queen. That's not what this is. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Trump to address Iran at the Medal of Honor ceremony. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. I couldn't read that. All right, if the president comes on and starts saying anything worthy, we'll put it on. If not,
does he ever?
Well, yeah. We are in the midst of a war right now.
You're a guest here.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be
Shut up, snow Mexican.
I know.
Yes. Listen to the Mike Calta Show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 1025 The Bone app.
The Lightning Hockey Spring Break Camp runs March 16th through the 20th for players of all skill levels, ages 5 to 15. Participants receive on-ice and off-ice training, a spring break themed jersey, and Lightning swag. Space is limited. Register today at lightninghockeydevelopment.com/icecamps.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah & Farah anytime.
Tampa. What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Is your AC system failing to cool as efficiently as it should? Give Climate Design Home Services a call today, because now through the end of May, you could get a brand new super efficient Train HVAC system with a generous rebate of up to $2,600. Do not get caught in this Florida heat this summer. It could be even hotter than last year. Put your mind at ease. Call Climate Design at 527-540-0097 or go to climatedesign.com.
Brett Michaels, live and amplified tour with special guest Tesla. Saturday, March 7th, the Baker Sound. Voted one of the most electrifying and engaging shows on tour. Tickets on sale now at thebakersound.com. Brett Michaels and Tesla. The Ruth Eckerd Hall Experience.
The Bay Area Renaissance Festival returns with an expanded lineup of immersive attractions bringing even more adventure, energy, and imagination, including 3 all-new enhanced experiences. Log on to theboneonline.com and register to win 4 tickets to the Bay Area Renaissance Festival, weekends now through March 29th.
Stop searching and start saving at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. A special selection of new Chevys has arrived. One-time pricing below market value. Plus, we're paying top dollar for trades. Visit stingraychevrolet.com now Now, together, let's drive.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.79%, APR 5.81% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. Injured on the go, just call Mo. 800-771-1025. No Monica today. So it's me and Diz. Is Jojo coming in to do Dead Guy and stuff?
She's locked in.
She's locked and loaded? That's cool. What was the thing I wanted? Do you ever have anybody famous go to your schools? Like to come in and talk? Assemblies or any of that stuff?
Probably in high school. I just can't remember who it would have been.
I had 1.5, and it was one of them was Pat LaFontaine from the New York Islanders when I was a little dude in junior high school, and then the half was Montel Williams before anybody knew who the hell Montel Williams was, and he came in and he was doing he was just doing the speaking at schools and doing the positive speaking and all that kind of stuff, trying to build people up. And I remember he just kept saying it. Like, I guess he was a Navy SEAL at one point. And, he's talking to the kids about, hard work. And he's, this bald black dude that's on our stage. And he pulls out this, he's got a black card, an Amex black card. And he's like, this is what you can have with hard work. And and he's like, and if something, if a problem gets in your way, you just got to say, Mountain! Get out of my way. He must have said it 100 times.
Oh, that would be annoying.
In the 45 minutes or however long the assembly was. And he's going on and going on. And the reason I picked this up, I started talking about it because there's a bunch of 10-year-olds that were like a school band, like the drummers in the school band.
Yeah, the drum line, yeah.
Have you ever seen on social media Drumeo?
No.
Where they take famous drummers and they play a song that they don't know, and then they have to play along with the song. Like, they get to hear it for a little bit, and then they put headphones on, so we're hearing the song with that drummer's Anyway, if you're into that kind of stuff, you should check it out because it's really cool. But these kids are 10 years old and they're in school, and this video starts out with one of the administrators from the school telling these kids that their regular drum teacher couldn't make it into work today and that they'll be working with a substitute teacher. And from there, Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the drummer from the Red Hot Chili Peppers,
the one that looks like Will Ferrell, that guy?
The one that looks like Will Ferrell, yes. And all of a sudden, so one of these 10-year-old kids goes up to him and says, he's like, I like punk rock, and then goes on to name his favorite, like, punk bands. And by punk, this is kid's 10 years old. So he's like, he goes, I like Blink-182, I like Green Day, and I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, not realizing who he was talking to. And so the drummer, Chad Smith, turns around, so he's like, Red Hot Chili Peppers, they're really not punk, but, okay. And then he goes, well, do you know that I'm the drummer for the Red Hot Chili Peppers? And then it clicks in this, you got to see this video. It clicks in this kid's face, and his eyes just go just giant, right? Because now I guess he realizes he's talking to, one of his heroes, I guess. And then the video goes on, and the other kids are nervous. He's like, listen, ignore the camera, ignore me, the Hall of Fame drummer sitting next to you. Just ignore all that. And that's got to be so cool. I remember going to soccer camps, and they would have a professional would show up every once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
And you just you always had those people on pedestal. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was never really impressed with people who came to our school. We never had good ones at all.
You
would always be those people that are like, we're going to pump you up to be off drugs and stuff like that. And they'd be like
a former, they give you a former drug addict. He's like, I was going down the road that some of you are. And,
yeah.
It started drinking a couple beers under the bleachers with your friends. And then the next thing you know, I'm putting heroin in my arm behind, behind a 7-Eleven.
But also then he's like, now watch me break these 3 bricks with the power of no drugs in me. Those were the type of things we had at our school.
I don't know. I
thought went to that school.
The whole Montel thing, it's funny because it comes up in conversation with my friends every once in a while. Nobody knows what the hell he was talking about. Other than mountain, get out of my way.
It sounds like something you hear in a Sunday sermon.
Yeah. And then it was not too long after that, all of a sudden it was the Montel Williams show. And then, what does he have, MS now or something like that? Is he in bad shape?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think he is. I think something happened to him because after he lost the show and then he was going back and forth. Every once in a while, he's a staunch Republican, so every once in a while he'll tweet something that gets
MS. You're
gets
right.
a lot of attention, right? He's got MS.
Yeah.
Is that the deal?
That mountain's not getting out his way anymore.
Hey, before I forget, is today weigh-in day for Pat Maroon and Senning?
Oh yeah.
So what exactly remind me, what is on the line?
John's beard. John could have to shave his whole beard and be clean face. Promo John face is basically what we're gonna get when he does this. Well, if he loses.
And what does Pat lose?
His beard, but it's not as glorious at all.
It's not as glorious, so they just bet beards?
Yes. And then it became topic of discussion of, well, maybe Pat should have put up more because John has more to lose in this.
I'll say. Is he gonna go? Do you think he'll go through with it?
John?
Or will he come up with a reason to not do it?
No, absolutely. One thing I've learned about John is he'll commit to the bit. He will do it. If he had to do it, he'll do it. There's stuff he absolutely didn't want to eat on air because he knew he would puke and puke on camera. Still did it. Still puked.
Speaking of nasty, this is right up his alley then. There's an indoor theme park around the country. They got 23 of them. It's called Great Wolf Lodge. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, why does this sound familiar? Great Wolf Lodge.
They're all over the country. They're indoor theme parks for kids and water parks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So they are coming out with, and I feel like somebody should get fired for this. They are coming out with a limited edition ranch milkshake topped with carrots, celery, whipped cream, and chicken nuggets.
What?
Yeah. So that they're starting, it's going on for 15 days, March 5th until the 20th at all their locations.
That's insane.
It says, blurring the line between dessert and snack, it can be sipped or gulped like a shake or used as a dip.
Ugh. Well, that sounds bad.
It's disgusting. It says, where is it?
Used as a dip it just sounds like you're drinking a dip.
It's vanilla.
Disgusting.
It's a blend of vanilla ice cream and ranch dressing.
Oh.
And then they make a shake. They put whipped cream on top of it. And then, one of those Bloody Marys that has too much stuff hanging out of the top of it. This one's got carrots and celery and chicken nuggets. And it's rimmed with something. I can't see what it is. I can't possibly fathom how ranch dressing and vanilla ice cream can be okay.
Yeah, who tried that to go, guys, trust me? It's kind of
that's what I'm saying. And then Twitter took over, overwhelmingly disgusted by the whole concept. The first one is, quote, "I hope the responsible people are locked up." Yeah. Agreed. This makes me want to throw up right now. This can't taste good. Dear God, is it really made with ice cream? I assumed it was mashed potatoes or something. Yuck. This is horrifying. And it's just going on and on and on and on.
See, I'm not trying that. We did the whole thing because Diddy was like, applesauce and burgers. It's my thing. And we're like, what is he talking about? We tried that at the Beach Bash.
It sucked.
Yes. It wasn't good, but it wasn't like, oh my God, I gotta puke. That
Did we do that at the Beach Bash or did we do it at the Liquid Lunch?
Beach Bash.
At Hooters. We did it at the Beach Bash?
Yeah, at the Beach Bash. Yeah. I think we were planning on doing it at Hooters, but we did it at the Beach Bash, and Ian actually joined us when we did it.
I can almost imagine, I can see, I'm a big salty and sweet guy, right? So I'll dip French fries in a vanilla shake all day.
Yeah.
Because I like the salty and sweet. If this was like a shake, a vanilla shake, and you had some chicken nuggets there or whatever it was, okay, I could see it. But mixing the ranch, that's like tangy and sweet.
Ugh. Would you try it for the show, though?
No. I don't know.
Like one sip?
No. I mean, for what?
Yeah, because you know it's going to be. Well, you never know. You might sip it and go, pretty good.
You think so?
I hope not, but there's a possibility.
What are the odds of that? Ice cream, vanilla ice cream and ranch dressing?
Is vanilla ice cream your go-to in ice cream?
Yeah, I do like vanilla ice cream.
Oh, well, there you go. You're halfway there, JP.
I do like vanilla ice cream, but I don't like ranch.
Oh, you're a blue cheese guy?
Yeah. On wings?
Yeah.
Blue cheese all day.
Yeah. Do you like ranch on anything?
No.
Oh, well, then, yeah.
No.
So it's half distasteful, half you're kind of interested in.
You would do this?
For the show, yeah. Just in general, let's try this? Absolutely not. Why? I know I probably won't like it. And even if I do, never going to order it again. So why am I trying this?
All right. It's time for a little dead guy in the envelope. Guy we have today is a white American guy you know from TV and from movies and other stuff. He's listed here as an actor, a producer, and a director. And other stuff as well. I would say I would lean away from the actor part because I don't think that's what's going to get you there. All right? Diz, you got anything?
Did he direct any Academy Award-winning films?
No. Nothing to do with the Academy Awards. Do we have a Jojo sitting in there yet or no?
No, not yet.
Okay, no Jojo yet. 800-771-1025. White American guy. They have him listed as actor, producer, director. I would stay away from the acting because, again, I don't think that's what's going to get you there. And he's never directed anything that's won an Oscar. Now, you give us a call one more time, 800-771-1025. You ask us a yes or no question. If you get a yes, you'll go again. If you get a no, we'll move on to the next call. Put all the clues together, win fantastic prizes. Dead guy in the envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible deal through the month of March. 31 days of spring savings. You buy 2 windows or doors, you get the third for 60% off, plus no money down, 0 payments, 0% interest for 18 months. You will love the way they make your house look beautiful. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com for Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Come cheer on the victor as Victor Hovland defends his title, and the Valspar Championship celebrates 25 years of premier PGA Tour golf action with superstars galore and award-winning fan hospitality and family fun. March 17th through the 22nd at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course. Country stars Tyler Hubbard and Lee Brice co-headline the free Valspar live concert presented by Chick-fil-A. Come celebrate 25 years of PGA Tour golf. Get your tickets and parking at ValsparChampionship.com.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 130.
Guys, the Valentine flowers were fine, but nothing says I love you quite like a home electrical upgrade.
During Valentine month at Bolt Electric.
Valentine month?
You deserve a whole month, honey.
Aww.
So let Bolt replace that broken light switch that annoys her, or install a new plug where one doesn't exist.
To give her reading nook or favorite wall art new illumination.
We hope you got her flowers.
But what she really wants is some love-sparking electrical magic.
From Bolt.
At boltelectric.com.
How do you feel about old school cliches? Some of them are really, really true. Like, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. If you are in a career, a job that you just hate, you struggle to get out of bed in the morning, think about making that switch to the world of aviation maintenance with the National Aviation Academy right here in Clearwater, Florida, where you'll be trained in as little as 14 months and ready to enter the workforce doing something exciting. And you'll be trained by tinkering and working on actual airplanes and jets and all sorts of flying objects. You've got to check them out today. Make that change in your life. NAA.edu.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Dead guy in the envelope today. He's a white guy, an American guy. You know, from television and film. He's listed as an actor, a producer, a director, and a bunch more stuff in there as well. I wouldn't necessarily go down the acting road because it's probably what you know him for the least out of all of his accomplishments, all the stuff that he did to make a living. And I don't believe there's any... well, you know what? He was nominated for something, but it was like a short documentary kind of thing. It's not what you know him for by any stretch. All right, 800-771-1025. Brian, line 1, you're the first one in. Go ahead, buddy.
What up, JP?
Hey, buddy.
Hope you had a good weekend, bud.
did, man.
Did he die over the age of 50?
Over the age of 50, yes.
Did he pass in the last 20 years?
No. He did not die in the last 20 years. Dave, line 2.
Hey, guys, up the irons.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Montel Williams was not a Navy SEAL. He was in the Air Force. He was a wimp like me. Anyway, did this guy have any children that were actors?
Yes, but don't go that way. But yes, he did.
So it's not Aaron Spelling.
No, it is not Aaron Spelling. Oh, no. It is not Aaron Spelling. Kyle, line 3.
That was my guess, too. But was he a game show host?
He was not a game show host. No. But I'll tell you what. There's not a person listening right now that doesn't know who this guy is and what he's brought to the table. There's not one person going to go, I never heard of him. No way. Impossible, my good man.
Oh, okay. Did he die? You said it didn't die in the last 20 years, so did he die in the 90s? No.
He did die in the 90s, yes.
Okay.
He died in the 90s.
Died in the 90s. Was the death was it a big moment in time? Like, was all the news outlets running with it and stuff like that?
Yeah.
It was an unexpected thing kind of thing?
Yeah, this guy is not somebody who's borderline famous.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This guy's very famous. Very famous, yet there may very well people who don't know what he looks like.
What? Okay. All right, that's interesting.
You know, I mean, I knew what it looked like because I know probably more than I should about the guy. But that's why I said get away from the acting stuff, because that's not going to be what gets you there. It's just not going to be what gets you there. 800-771-1025. The lovely Jojo is working the phones.
Nope.
Jojo.
No, she's not.
She's not. Oh, you're doing it?
Yeah. She's not here.
What happened? I thought she was locked and loaded.
I don't know, man. She said she was, and then she said, can you cover it?
God, everybody's neglecting us today.
I know, man. It's just me and you, dog. That's all we got. That's all we got, man.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. What else can I possibly give you guys?
So you said he wasn't an actor. But you said about the face thing. Was he
He wasn't an actor, but that's not going to be what you know him for.
Yeah.
That's not going to be what you know him for. But
does that count voice acting?
He's definitely done a bunch of voices that you would know.
Okay.
He's definitely done that. And I don't want to give you the whole thing.
All right, well, let's take this one live because Jojo just stepped in. Then we could.
Okay.
This one.
Hey, what do you got? Dead guy.
Hey, this is Ryan.
Hey, man.
Hey, was the guy over 60?
No, he wasn't. He died under the age of 60. 800-771-1025. That's another clue.
It's 60.
Under 60.
Died in the 90s.
Over 50, under 60, died in the 90s.
All
right. You may not know what he looks like, but he was an actor, a producer, a director. And I will say he's really best known for one type of thing that was on TV and in movies. TV and in movies. Like the same, how do I say this? Good talk, Ryan. Was that Ryan?
No, you're good. Ryan's on right now.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm struggling, to be honest with you. What's going on?
Just wondering, is he related to theme parks at all?
Yeah, but not in the way you think it is.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
So I'm assuming you were thinking Disney.
I was.
Yeah, it's not Walt Disney. Sorry. Tim, line 6.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Did he do a song with Michael Jackson? Or he did a voice on a Michael Jackson song?
I don't believe so. Oh, you thinking Vincent Price?
Yes, sir.
No, it's not Vincent Price. No, he's an actor, and you know what he looks like. This guy did acting, and you may or may not know what he looks like. Dave on line 8.
Hey, did he have a show with his name in it?
Kinda.
Is it Danny Thomas?
No, this guy is like his name. This. Ryan, line 7.
Did he do a show with puppets?
Yes.
Jim Henson.
Jim Henson is the dead guy in the envelope. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Thank you.
Wow. I was reaching for that one.
That was a painful one. All right, your choice. Universal Mardi Gras, Universal Studios, Bret Michaels and Tesla, Saturday night at Baycare Sound, Reggae Rise Up, or Kid Rock with Big and Rich. Which would you like?
Oh, man. Let's do Reggae Rise Up.
All right, you got a pair of 4-day festival passes to Reggae Rise Up, March 12th through the 15th at Vinoy Park. Congratulations. Yes. Jim Henson is the dead guy in the envelope.
You were over it.
Huh?
You were over it.
Yeah. This whole show has been a struggle today. Jesus Christ. I can't get my legs under me.
I'm sorry. I'm here.
It's like
I
I've
was
never done it
late. I
before.
apologize.
Hi, Jojo.
Oh, hi.
Hey, welcome.
Sorry.
How are you today?
Oh, fine. It's
Thanks
a Monday.
for 3.5 minutes of your time. We appreciate you.
I'm good for that.
It makes two of us. Anything more than that, not so much.
It's memorable, though, you know?
Always. How you been?
Oh, fine.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Great.
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, it's
No, it
great.
doesn't.
It's great. It's great. Everything's
Sounds like
great.
you
I'm
need to
fine.
vent.
Peel that
No.
onion, JP.
Nope.
That's it. It sounds like you need to vent. What's
Love you
going
so
on?
much. No. It's just a Monday.
What's going? Something's happening.
Yeah.
No.
I could smell it from here. What's happening?
Thank you. No, nothing is happening.
Are you mad at your boss?
No.
Is it work related?
No.
So there is something because she just answered.
Exactly.
So.
Is
It's
it dude
everything
related?
related. Life is just a mess right now.
Is it dude related?
No. It's me related.
I don't believe this.
It's true.
Come on. We're all friends here. Spill
No,
it.
I just got to reassess some things in my own life.
Oh.
Fix some things.
Like what? Are you in a relationship right now?
Oh.
Or something that resembles a relationship?
Oh my God, no. No.
So then other than that, it's either, what else could you have to reassess? It's either work. If it's not a relationship, what else to be reassessed besides work?
I just need more work. I feel like I'm looking up at the ceiling because of where the TV is. And
No,
it's,
you're looking
or
up
it
at the
looks like
ceiling
I'm
to avoid looking at the camera.
It looks like I'm like epileptic.
Yeah. You want to keep going with that?
So anyway, how are you?
We're not doing this. It's not your show. You don't get to ask the questions. I get to ask the questions.
I'm just
I
here
welcome
helping
you here with
out.
open arms. It's always nice when you're sitting in the chair.
Thank
But I need to know. I need to know what's happening because I might be able to fix it.
No.
This is Dr. JP you're talking about.
It is.
Yeah. No, I just have things that I need to fix in my own life.
Help me. Help you, Jojo.
Maybe it's a conversation for another time. Are you coming into town anytime soon? We'll go grab a drink and then we can talk.
I put it out there to the boss man.
Okay.
I'm waiting to hear back from that. That was a week or so ago. I haven't heard.
What if we just book you a flight?
Yeah, good
Sometimes
luck
it's
with that
better
one.
to. Why I book all the flights.
I know. You spend that money pretty well.
I do.
Pretty good at it.
I do. I said
And then
that's
all of a
why
sudden
I'll be the
I'm gonna
first
show up.
one to go.
I'm going to show up there, and Brendan's going to see me in the building and be like, dude, what are you doing here? I'm like, I don't know. You bought me a ticket.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, you owe me $380 is what he's going to say to me.
He'll be happy you're here.
You okay, though?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Diz, I think she needs a hug.
Is that what you need? Just need a hug and everything will be better?
Need some vitamin D.
Let's go to break. Go to break.
This ain't a song for the broken hearted. The silent
listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Come roll with us for 102.5 The Bone and Drew Garabo Live's Down to Bowl. The 5th annual Down to Bowl event is happening Saturday, March 21st from noon to 3 p.m. at Pin Chasers Veterans Location. Join Drew Garabo Live for a great time, raising money for a great cause, with all of the proceeds going to the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Head to theboneonline.com now to register and find out how you can come roll with us. The 5th annual Down to Bowl with Drew Garabo Live and 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Achieva Credit Union.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 5.79% APR 5.81% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
So my friends over at Pure Talk have been sending me customer feedback from consumeraffairs.com, where thousands of people rate and review the top wireless providers. Here, for instance, is a nice note from James in Raleigh, North Carolina, who writes, quote, "After hearing Mike Rowe's ad, we made the switch to Pure Talk, and we couldn't be happier. We went from spending $1,200 a year with T-Mobile to $420 with Pure Talk. Thanks, Mike. Switch today! Exclamation point. Pure Talk is saving James $820 a year. And because he literally wrote the words switch today in capital letters with an exclamation point, I'm going to go ahead and dedicate this commercial to him. So folks, take it from James in Raleigh, North Carolina. Pure Talk can give you unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month on the same 5G service the big guys are overcharging you for. Just dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe. You'll also save 50% off your first month. That's pound 250 to save an additional 50%. Thanks, James.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's JP for Prize Picks, the best, easiest, most fun way to play daily fantasy sports. And right now at Prize Picks, you can get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, every board that much more exciting. So do not miss the chance to get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. And Prize Picks is simple. All you have to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Picking from all your favorite sports, basketball, baseball, hockey, UFC, soccer, college, hoops, tennis, all of it. It's all right there on Prize Picks. All you have to do is download the Prize Picks app today and use code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code JPJP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. With Prize Picks, it is good to be right. Download the Prize Picks app today.
Jackson Hewitt knows taxes are complicated, and with multiple jobs and tax forms, they're like sonata complicated. Our no-surprise pricing keeps things simple. Jackson Hewitt does your taxes for only $149 or less. And since we know all the new tax codes, you could get thousands back. So what are you waiting for? Hurry. File with Jackson Hewitt today for only $149 or less, guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
This is the story of the one. As a procurement manager for a hospital system, she keeps every facility in her network stocked and ready. That's why she counts on Grainger to be her single source for thousands of products, from disinfectants to lighting, air filters, and more. And with fast, dependable delivery, Grainger helps her keep every facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We are Monica-less today. She had a little bit of a migraine. She went home. So it's me and Diz. Jojo still in the studio?
Yeah.
She
cool.
is.
Jojo's keeping secrets from us.
Yeah.
Thought we were all friends. It's okay. Hey, did you see this horny teacher, this horny mayor story, though? Did you guys see
The what?
The horny mayor in Louisiana?
Horny mayor? No. What happened?
Mayor. And she's pretty attractive.
Good for her.
43-year-old. And she's facing a charge of third-degree rape over
Oh, God.
2024 incident. So, basically, there was this party at her house with a bunch of teenagers, because she has, like, a couple of them.
Okay.
And she started getting very flirtatious with one of the boys.
Mm-hmm.
And that flirtation led to them disappearing into a room. And people trying to take photos through the windows and stuff like that. And they ended up hooking up.
She's the mayor?
She's the mayor, and her kids were there, obviously, at the party.
How old is the kid?
The kid that she hooked up with, well, like, her son was texting her after, like, I can't believe you did this, and
This
blah,
is
blah,
buddy.
blah. And then he's like, he's only 17, Mom. Turns out he's only 16. So,
Oh, Lordy Lord.
yeah. And it gets bad, like, to the point where, like, all this happened, and she's texting her group, like, her group chat, her friends, like, I just slept with this kid.
It's unbelievable when people are stupid like that.
So dumb. She's like, what do I do? They're like, first thing you should do, get a plan B. And she's like, I'm on birth control. And they're like, well, still, just in case, get one.
Who is in this chat with her?
Her friends. And I think
Okay.
her mom was even in the
Unbelievable.
in the like the friend chat she has about this. And I was like, insane. To the point where she listened to them. And one of the people who had to take the stand was the DoorDash driver who had to deliver it. He's like, yeah, man, I recognize the hells. My kids trick-or-treat her all the time. And I had to deliver this contraceptive.
Also, I didn't know there were different degrees of rape.
Well, it's not. Well, yeah.
He said third degree. So what makes it more?
Probably just underage.
Oh, okay. I
You know,
mean,
it's
why
probably
do
just
people do things that jeopardize not just like your life, but your family's life, your career? Like
She's
know
a
you're
pretty
gonna get.
lady.
Oh yeah, she's
you know
real
who she
cute.
kind of looks like?
Oh, you're looking at the article, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. She looks like Jennifer, the one that you went to the soccer game with.
She kind of does look like her. I wouldn't have saw that before.
Yeah.
You can get a
looking
man.
at her a little different now, aren't you?
Huh?
Kind of looking at her a little different now, aren't you? Yeah. Jojo, I think I say the same thing all the time. Like, how do you not know? Like, especially, like, listen, to make it to mayor, right? I'm not saying you have to be a rocket scientist, but you got to kind of have it together. Like, you have to be able to go out in front of crowds. You have to be able to go out and hold a conversation. You have to debate. You need to speak well. You need to do all these things. There's a fair amount of common sense that goes along with achieving that gig.
Some
right?
sort of educated mind.
Something.
I mean, it's wild.
And I will say this. I have a buddy of mine that lives in Louisiana, and I've been down there a bunch of times. you know, we're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. They definitely operate by like a different set of rules. There's no doubt about that. But you got to know that banging your kids' friends at a pool party at your house whether you're the mayor or not is just the wrong way to go.
100%. And everybody has phones. Like, you know that it's not going to be private. It's not a private moment. And then you're telling people, like, ugh, God.
Telling her friends.
People are stupid. You deserve to get caught and go to jail.
So this is all coming. Trial is now. Has she been in jail the whole time?
The trial was now. She was. It's still ongoing because she was charged with it. So it didn't.
They have to determine how long.
Is there any? Okay, so here's the question I'll ask you guys. Is there anything more powerful in society than sex? Because the dumbest decisions are done for one of two things. One of three things. Love.
Mm-hmm.
Sex.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Drugs. Right? Drugs makes people do horrible things.
I think money.
Yeah, I was going to say money
Sex
is probably
can make
the top.
people do stupid things. Love can make people do stupid things.
Yeah.
Love can make people kill, right? But sex, I mean, you have some of the most powerful people. You mean to tell me that Bill Clinton doesn't know that being in a hot tub with somebody with a camera around is a bad idea? No, you know what I'm saying? And he's just one. Hovering over this girl who's on the floor, and he's looking up, looking at the camera. You're a goddamn prince. Take that phone out of somebody's hands.
Well, it wasn't a phone. It was probably a camera back then. They didn't have.
That's what I'm saying. The camera, whatever.
I think you think your pictures are going to be in a vault in Epstein. Like, nobody's going to see them. Nobody's going to.
One of the first scenes in The Godfather is the wedding scene, right?
Yes.
And you got one of the heads of the five families. He's sitting there. The photographer's just walking around, and he's just taking photos. He's at a wedding. He's the photographer. That's his job. He takes a photo of one of the heads of the five families. That guy snaps his fingers. The guy goes and takes the camera, smashes it, pulls the film out, and sends him on his way. Right? He knew in the 1920s that being on camera was a bad idea.
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me Prince Andrew didn't know? You moron. And that's sex. Yeah. So I'm all ears if you can find me something more powerful because I can't.
But that's also money because you think because you have money you're untouchable.
Yeah, I got. But why is he in that situation in the first place?
Because he's got money and he's bored.
Because he's getting laid.
And that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's sex. I mean, I can't think of any other reason somebody would put themselves in these situations. And more now, it's women.
Yes.
More and more now is women. What was this? You have teachers banging students, and it's female teachers. When I first started doing radio, anytime those stories came out, it was male teacher, female student. And I remember just being like, they're underage. That guy's got to go to jail. Awful, this, that, and the other thing. And then all of a sudden, it was like somebody flipped a switch, and all of the stories, all of them were female teachers, male students, or female teachers, female student. But it was mostly female teachers, male students. And then it was like female superintendent banging male students. Like it was one thing after another after another. I'm like, what is causing this switch?
Yeah, last week we had one where it was actually flipped. It was a male teacher and a female student. We were all like, what? That doesn't happen.
It's the first time
That's
in a real long time.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's still happening.
I don't. So anyway, what's happening with her? She going to jail? She's not going to jail? She's getting off because she's the mayor and she knows the judge and all that stuff?
No, it sounds like she's definitely getting charged with this because like it sounds like her own family has been testifying against her.
Well, if she's on trial, she's already been charged. It's not about being charged. Now it's about being whether or not she's found guilty or not.
Yeah, they haven't found her guilty or not yet. Yeah. Found guilty. Like all the evidence is there.
Has either one of you, when you were younger, ever even flirted with
Rob Rosetta.
What was a Rob Rosetta?
That was my teacher.
Oh, you did?
I mean, we all just, he was young. You know, we had, most of our teachers were all old and,
man,
you know what I mean?
let's look
So
this
we had a young teacher finally come in and all the girls were just like, oh my God, Mr. Rosetta is so cool. And he's so cute. And he really wasn't that cute, but then.
You outwardly flirted? Like you had the confidence to flirt with him?
Oh, me? No. But there were girls that did. Yeah.
You think he banged any?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if a couple made it through.
I had this one teacher who I know multiple. I know of at least two, and I know his current wife was a former student. That I know.
All my teachers were always old, like all the way through, like even in college. Like I didn't have any hot professors.
I have a couple of guys that I know that banged one of our female teachers. And I'm just saying, I always say to myself, like, what kind of confidence do you have as a teenage kid to be able to think that that's going to even remotely happen? You know, I was definitely not walking around with that kind of confidence. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Because you don't care.
I never had a teacher, but I had a manager at AMC that used to always flirt with me. And she literally would tell me, because I was 16, she'd go, can't wait till you're legal. I think that was fun. I was like, this is awesome.
And then what happened when you were illegal?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. I think she got arrested before. No.
That would be great.
Yeah,
That would
right.
be great.
They got her. They got her before I could.
Yeah. I'll tell you, man, I don't know. Sex makes people do crazy stuff, dude. She's going to go to jail for a long time.
She should.
Yeah.
Mostly because she's stupid. Got out on the streets.
So this guy lost.
Wait. Mostly because she's stupid.
Yeah.
Not because of the child stuff. She goes, mostly because she got caught.
Well,
yeah.
the child stuff is because she's stupid.
Because she's stupid. She should have
Right.
never done it.
But now think about her kids.
Yeah.
Like her kid is about to lose his mom for a while, and like one of his best friends.
Yeah, and he has a sister, and the sister was like, because he was reading out texts from the friend that hooked up of like what happened, and the sister was right there like bawling and stuff like that. I'm like, then you got to go to trial and sit through all this
All of it.
listen to this all again. Like, oh my!
You know
God.
who would have sympathy for those kids? Zero sympathy for those kids?
Oh.
Monica.
Oh.
She'd be like, that's nothing. Yeah,
Oh.
my wife banged my mom banged the referee of a basketball game at the local high school and the priest at the church. I got nothing.
Yeah, it's wild that
Yeah.
she's able to
Who, Monica?
yeah,
Yeah.
be as sane as she is.
Okay, let's not go throwing crazy words around.
Well, I mean, she could be so much worse when you think about everything she's been through.
I know.
Yeah, that's
truth.
Having a mom like that.
Because people that have it good are effed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? I guess we'll see what happens with this woman, huh?
Oh.
Did it say how many more days of trial there is?
No, not in this article.
All right. Well, thank you, Jojo, for helping out.
Sorry I was late.
No worries. Appreciate
Anytime
you,
you
Diz.
need
Thanks
me.
for stepping up. Monica, hope you feel better. Big show coming up next. It's the big weigh-in.
Yeah.
Senning versus Maroon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once the weigh-in happened, and by the way, Senning looks like he's been busting his ass. He looks good.
Yes.
Yes.
He looks good. That dude drops. He looks like he lost a lot of weight.
Our building has just been a
That's true.
everybody. Johnny B, Ian.
I haven't seen photos of Johnny. I've seen Ian.
Yeah.
And Ian looks great. He told me he lost 66 pounds.
So crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Will the big beard removal be happening today?
Yep.
Not happening. He's not going to lose.
Well, someone's going to shave. Someone's getting shaved in that studio today.
I only care about my Senning beard.
All right. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney.
The Lightning Hockey Spring Break Camp runs March 16th through the 20th for players of all skill levels, ages 5 to 15. Participants receive on-ice and off-ice training, a spring break themed jersey, and Lightning swag. Space is limited. Register today at lightninghockeydevelopment.com/icecamps.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Tampa Bay, is your AC starting to struggle? Well, don't wait until it quits in the middle of the summer. I use Hawkins Service Co. at my house because they make everything easy. Repairs, replacements, whatever you need. They've been taking care of the Bay Area homeowners for over 30 years with more than 4,000 five-star reviews and real service guarantees. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the Bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Get the let out. The American Led Zeppelin is coming to Ruth Eckerd Hall on Sunday, March 15th. Experience the classics like never before in a powerful live concert celebrating the music of Led Zeppelin. Don't miss Get the Let Out, the American Led Zeppelin at Ruth Eckerd Hall. Tickets on sale now. Visit RuthEckerdHall.com.
Buying a home, as you know, is one of life's biggest milestones, and in today's market, an authentic pre-approval can make all the difference, which gains the seller's confidence and makes your offer stand out. The mortgage advisors at Achieva Credit Union offer expert, local, and personalized guidance that you need to find the right loan that truly fits your life. You can apply by going to achievacu.com, ACHIEVACU.com, or stop by a branch. Achieva is an equal housing lender and is federally insured by the NCUA.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for 2, sample Corona, and win Corona gear. Corona, it's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Here we go. All systems go.
This is the true story about Mac. Check it.
Times are changing, more so each year. But the early morning storm pimp is here.
3, 2, 1.
People are expecting quite a bit.